Hello, hello, and welcome to the Happy Hippie Intuitive. This is Nina, and I am here to unbox the Stranger Things Tarot deck. Just got it in the mail, really exciting. My first kind of only one deck unboxing with you guys, but I wanted to share it. I hope that you appreciate it. Now, before we jump into it, I would like to remind you that I have another channel called Pure Light Awakening where I do channeled work, and we also talk about the awakening process, ascension process, and such. And so if that's something that interests you, you can find the link to that channel below in the description. So hop on over and see if there's something there that might interest you. Well, I also want to remind you that on this channel, I also do lots of readings, at least weekly and monthly readings, and sometimes I pick a card, sometimes I use some charms. And maybe once in the future, I'm going to do a little bit of tutorials as well, but let's see what happens. But anyways, lots of videos also on my collection. I have about 500 decks, so there's a lot to take in, but you know, every now and then I do a little bit of fun videos, so I hope you appreciate that. But anyways, now let's get into this video of the day with the Stranger Things Tarot. Okay, so I haven't touched it, as you can see, it still have the plastic on, so let's remove the plastic and let's get into it. I have really anticipated this deck. I don't know if you have watched Stranger Things on Netflix. It's of course not for the faint-hearted. It's a little bit grim every here and there, but it's fun. And of course also the actors in that show is they're really good actors, so that's fun. Anyway, so this is the back. A little bit of a look at what we have inside of the box kind of thing. This is the front. So if you know about the Stranger Things, this is kind of the real world, and there's something called the Upside Down. So, and that's not such a fun world, but very interesting. So this is a deck that I'm definitely going to use come October and Halloween. Okay, let's open it, people. So this is what it looks like inside. It has a guidebook. It's a little bit of kind of half petal, rose petal finish on this book here. So this is what that looks like. So here's the content. Meeting your deck, some advice from the makers. Explanation of the major arcana. So that goes kind of straight into the cards here almost. So one page with the picture. I love when I have the picture of each card here. That makes it a whole lot easier to find. Oh, I can already see that I'm going to love this deck. Okay, so that's the major arcana here. And then they start with the minor arcana, I guess, in the white section here. White edged section. Yeah. And there you have it. So... and in the end, let's see what they have here about tarot readings. A little bit information there if you're new in town. So, different spreads, that's fun. Ah, some new spreads I haven't seen. About the author, Casey Gilley. The illustrator, Sander Salazay. And that's it. Okay, good guidebook, I really must say. So, let's look at the cards here. So this is the back, and it is kind of half rose petal finish. Almost seems like it's mixed maybe with a little bit of plastic, so it seems quite sturdy, quite bendy, but it doesn't matter as soon, you know, it's not too bendy, and I like that, but I think it's because the fabric here is so sturdy that I don't think it really matters if you bend it. You see that? So that's good. It looks like it's going to last a while, this deck. Let me just put that away for now so we get more light in. Okay, let's look at the images then, people. Okay, it's just brand from the printer here. It's a little bit rough here on the bottom, I see the cut. Not on the other. Yeah, this side a little bit as well. Two of the sides are good, and then two of the sides are a little bit rough on the sides here. So you can kind of feel, but I guess that will be worn down after a while, so it's not going to make any difference. I don't think it's going to be an issue. Okay, so let's look at the cards here. I want to zoom in just a little bit so we can enjoy the images a little bit more. There you go. So I'm just going to flip through here. Of course, it is in order, and we're going to see Wow. I'm guessing spokes is swords here. I'm guessing, but let's look at it. So, or maybe wands. Maybe I should look at that first. Okay, let me just have a double check here in the book. Let's see the suits here. The minor arcana explained. The suit of strands. So strands is the fire. Okay, so strands is then wands. And spokes here is the spokes. Okay, so let's see. I have to, the scoops I'm guessing is, doesn't really say here. Huh, okay. Oh, here it says. Oh, I just flipped right through. Strands is the fire, scoops is the pentacles, the dice is the swords, and the spokes is actually cups. Okay, so let's start again. So these are the cups then. I think I have to just have that open here on the side, so that we know what suit we're talking about. So these are cups. Okay, so Ace of Cups. So 2 of Cups. So that's kind of the love card. Yeah, okay, I get that with 2 on the bicycle. Okay, cool. So 3 of Cups. 4 of Cups. Very interesting. 5 of Cups. Yeah, you see the flat tires. Makes sense. 6 of Cups. Yeah, looking at an old movie maybe, or reminiscing about something. Looking back with joy. 7 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Yeah, I left the bicycle behind. 9 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Page of Cups. The Knight. The King. And the Queen. Okay. So the strands are, let's see, that was the element of fire. So that's wands. So Ace of Wands. 2 of Wands. 3 of Wands. 4 of Wands. 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands. Huh, that's an interesting card. 7 of Wands. 8 of Wands. 9 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Okay, so I think you need to know tarot to be able to use this deck from what I can see here. Or you have to do it 100% totally just intuitive. Of course, it can be used that way as well. But anyways. Yeah, so Page of Wands. 9 of Wands. I recognize some of the actors. Really cool. King of Wands and Queen of Wands. Okay. So, scoops are the suit of pentacles. So 1 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. 2 of Pentacles, balance, makes sense, yeah. 3 of Pentacles. Am I outside of, yeah, sorry about that if I was outside the image a little bit here. Or the frame, I mean. Yeah, so 3 of Pentacles. Yeah. 4 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, things are falling apart here. 6 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. And 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Knight. The King of Pentacles. And the Queen. And the dices are the swords. Okay. Ace of Swords. 2 of Swords. 3 of Swords. Yeah. Makes sense. That is kind of a death feeling. 4 of Swords. Rest, of course. Kind of going into your cave or tent and resting. Yeah, makes sense. 5 of Swords. A fight, struggle, different weapons. Yeah. 6 of Swords. Here, there. Be monsters. Okay. 7 of Swords. 8 of Swords. 9 of Swords. Yeah. And 10 of Swords. Okay. Yeah, and the Page, and the Knight, and the King, and the Queen. Okay. And so we are over to the major arcana here. Or did we already go through the spokes? Yeah, of course, we started with that. Sorry. Okay, so let's look at the major arcana backwards. The World, Judgment, the Sun, the Moon, the Star. That's kind of fun. Tower. Wow. Devil. Yeah. Temperance. If you've seen the show, you will understand these cards better. I just have to say that, okay? It's yeah. Death or Transformation card. The Hangman. Yeah, I get that. Justice. Wheel of Fortune. The Hermit. Strength. Chariot. Lovers, yeah. The Hierophant. Funny. The Emperor, yeah, of course. The Sheriff. The Empress. The High Priestess, of course, it had to be 11. That's her name, 11. The Magician. Oh, that's interesting. Fun. And the Fool. Yeah. Wow, okay, so these, I mean, the images are beautiful, I have to say. I really adore the images here. They have done a good job in recreating the faces and of the actors and everything. Of course, it's very, very well made in that sense. But I do think that you will get a lot more out of this deck if you know the show. I would have to say that. You can, of course, use this to just read it totally intuitively. But it does not kind of correspond with the Rider-Waite-Smith original idea of tarot. So either you read it intuitively or you kind of have to know tarot by heart in order to use this deck, or at least maybe know the show. So that's kind of what I have to say about that. So let's zoom out a little bit again. So that's it, people. That was the Stranger Things tarot deck. A sturdy good box, by the way. So really good there. And of course, as I said, the quality of the cards are really good. Okay, it looks like it takes a beating, this one. It can last a long time. Okay, so that's something that's very positive about this deck. Of course, a very different deck, a very specific deck. So it's kind of either you like Stranger Things or you're into that kind of world and that, you know, all that jazz, or you're not, you know. So take that as it resonates, people. Well, that was all I had. I hope you appreciated this little unboxing and show and tell of the Stranger Things tarot. Gonna look forward to using this in the future. Thank you so much for watching this video. Wishing you all the best. Until the next time I see ya.